Hey everybody, so because of that copyright strike, I think I might do some different types of videos now. Ones that maybe aren't reaction videos. I might do the odd Frankie video here and there, or maybe if something pops up from somebody that isn't so butthurt when it comes to criticisms, because Frankie has never copyright struck me. As of yet, Broccoli Mom hasn't copyright struck me. Unnatural Vegan never copyright struck me. Falsely, I should add, it was a false strike. You can get into serious trouble. Hey, Busy Vegan Mom, if you find this video, I want to tell you, you false struck me, and you can get into serious trouble for that. So, for someone who claims to be busy, you sure had the time to look for my video and take it down. Falsely, there was no need to do that. You can say in the comments, hey, this violates such and such a guideline on the YouTube guidelines page. I'll show I'll link to the guidelines and I'll tell you what section. Okay? I want that kind of comment on one of the 2 videos I tagged you in, okay? So, now, on to what I want to say in this video. I have to first, before I say anything, I'm really gonna have to try and run the vacuum cleaner through here because I am really choked up. Like you can hear in my voice clearly there's like still a bunch of crap around here. And I find that they actually did clean up some of the dust, and I do appreciate that, but it's still quite intense. Now, what I was going to start saying. So, I am officially planning to go 100% carnivore after, let's see. I'm not sure if I want to wait until like Sunday, since Sunday is actually the beginning of the week, not Monday. Because you know how it goes Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I don't know why it goes that way, but yet our jobs are Monday to Friday. It's really weird. But anyways, yeah. So I'm not sure if I want to start it tomorrow or Sunday. I definitely don't want to keep it waiting too much longer. I'm thinking about going full carnivore. And the main reason why is, despite my size, my insulin is actually quite high, my fasting insulin. And I'm wondering if that's contributing to some of the other issues I'm having. I have started including eggs, liver, and I don't really eat a lot of cheese, but I've had cheese this week, and of course ground beef. I'm not willing to just buy steaks. They're too complicated. I don't have the right setup for cooking a steak. I don't have the right pots and stuff, I don't think. And even if I did, I'm not as much of a fan of steak. Now, if somebody was to offer me steak, especially coming from a carnivore, I probably would try it. I prefer the ground beef. I don't know what it is. I think because the fat gets mixed in, whereas the steak, the fat's attached to it more so. And I like it when the fat and the meat is all mixed together. I like it like that better. But yeah. I I really want to try full carnivore. I'm finding that I'm having symptoms that are kind of similar to when you lower, like you first start keto. I had a little less sugar than I normally do today. I didn't have my cocoa. I had a smaller amount of kombucha than normal. And I did end up buying a gum that I purposefully did buy this one, but I did buy a gum that does have sugar in it. But the reason I bought the gum was because I was thirsty, but I didn't want to get a bottle of water because I don't drink from plastic anymore. I use some things that have plastic, but I don't drink from plastic anymore. If it's in a plastic bottle, I pour it into a glass cup or stainless steel bottle. So now that I'm doing that, I'm wanting to go further. I've gotten rid of the plastic stuff as much as possible. And I feel, I have good energy, but it could be better. And if my naturopath sees this, I really don't think you can have problems eating this way. Zero fiber has worked wonders. I had a bowel movement. You're not supposed to, here's the one thing she said wrong. You should have a bowel movement every day, and it should be a banana consistency. No. And here's why. We are more carnivorous than we are herbivorous. If we were meant to be herbivorous, largely herbivorous, we would not have the smaller digestive tract that we do. I don't know if primates have a gallbladder or not. I don't know. I have to look more into that. I don't actually think they do, and I don't even know if I know they don't have an appendix. I think the cecum is our appendix. As far as I know, I've never had my appendix out. I've never had my gallbladder out. Never had any of that stuff. I don't have issues with digesting fat as far as I know. And tomorrow I think it's supposed to actually be a lot nicer out. I'm hoping to God I can get outside and get some sun. I'm sick and tired of the rain. I'm sick and tired of hearing the rain, sick and tired of the thunder, sick and tired of we haven't had thunder today. I think we were supposed to. Gosh, the way they're tracking the weather now, they don't know how to track it anymore. I'm sick and tired of it all, and I just want to get outside. I need some air. I need sunlight. I need just something to make me feel better, And I feel like some sun, some air would make me feel better. I tried to get outside, was it yesterday? And it was just too miserable for that. I think, though, that getting outside, going even more toward carnivore, no more kombucha, no more gum, no more cocoa, no more any of that, no more yogurt even, cheese maybe, a little bit, eggs, butter, liver, beef. I think that's what I'm going to do. I know, though, that there's people out there that think you can't live on just beef. I think you can. Ferrigno Freedom is. I don't know if he takes, I forget if he takes iodine or not. Jordan Peterson, 5 years. I don't know if he takes iodine either. I have to look more into that. But they say like, oh, you're not going to get all the iodine. And maybe you're not from just steak, from just mussels. But if you eat liver too. Because I think the organs probably need the iodine even more so. The mussels aren't going to have it as much, probably. I wouldn't think they would. But yeah, I'm going to try and go a little more towards carnivore. Am I ready to give up the kombucha? It's going to be psychologically very difficult. But with my fasting insulin actually quite high, and I was shocked. And I'm like, well, this is why my blood sugar's registered so low on the test. And by the way, the blood sugar didn't even worry me because I was just a little irritable, but that was really it. And I was irritable because I had to wait. I was feeling the hunger. It was more so the hunger feeling that was bothering me. But I didn't eat very well the night before the test because I had liver and then a little bit of beef shortly before the time I needed to stop eating. So that was hard. And that wasn't nearly enough. And I don't think I should have had the liver that close to, because when you eat liver, you're not hungry for much else. At least I'm not after that. Like you have to wait a couple hours before you want to eat your full meal. I I really need to vacuum up this place. I'm getting really like dried out and tickly and croaky. I'm not sick, trust me. I'm not. I've been like this for several weeks now. Like a couple weeks ever since they did the renovations. I have to do some cleanup and stuff like that. And I still have no motivation to actually do that kind of stuff right now. Well, sorry about that. That's how you know. That's how my computer alerts me of stuff. It talks. You know how I say I'm visually impaired. I've mentioned it off and on in my videos. That's how I get alerted. And I forgot to turn that off. So I'm sorry. But yeah, I still don't have the full motivation to keep going with certain things. I feel like I get tired and bored with all that kind of stuff. I need to get my insulin down. I need to get my... I don't gain weight when my insulin is up. I don't know what it is. I don't gain weight. But my insulin is definitely higher than Dr. Berry would like it to be. Definitely higher. My fasting insulin, that is. But yeah. I'm going to definitely think about going more carnivore. Now, I don't know if eating... I feel like I need to eat when I'm hungry. I just get too overwhelmed when I think about intermittent, like doing 16-8. I get too overwhelmed with that. It's daunting to me. So I just eat when I need to eat. At least for right now. I definitely don't believe in fasting though. For someone my size. Do not fast if you're my size. Please don't. because I'm 10 pounds below my average. Like at the highest, I should be like, at the lowest end, I should be like 90 pounds. I am a tiny person just overall. So 90 pounds wouldn't be, I Googled it, and someone my height should be about 90 pounds. Yeah. So. Yeah. And I don't think, I don't understand these carnivores that go to eating carbs again. Like, I think 50 to 70 grams of carbs is a bit much if you have stubborn weight that you need to lose. And I don't know, Lily Kane thinks that carbs are making her skinny now all of a sudden. I don't think it's that. I think in the long run, this yogurt, milk, and fruit diet or stuff is going to really negatively affect you in the long run. I can appreciate the fact she eats meat, and I can respect that, but I don't think anyone should be eating yogurt, milk, fruit, things like that. And 2 glasses of milk? Girl, come on. That's, no. It might be a carnivore food, but it's too carby. This is going to catch up to you, I would think. So when I say carnivore, the most I'm going to have when it comes to dairy is probably cheese. I'm definitely going to use butter. I don't think I can cut the butter out, and I don't break out with butter. So I have some small pimples that I need to get rid of as well. Speaking of that, and I have, most of them are pretty small, and no one's really said anything about them. They're not like enough to be like, oh my Lord, what's with your face? You're all broken out. It's not like that. There's little bumps, little itty bitty, tiny little bumps. Carnivore is going to help me get rid of that completely. Because I've noticed the more carnivore I am, the less my pimples are. And especially the less like sugars, the less carbs. And like, I don't react to butter. I don't think I react to cheese. I don't think I do, but I don't consume it as much as I used to anyway, so I wouldn't be able to tell you. Eggs are fine. At least I think they're fine. I don't think I have a problem with eggs. I'll have to see. Yeah. So I'm going to try beef, eggs, butter, liver. A little bit of cheese here and there. Probably for the next month or so. And see how I feel. And if I'm not doing well, then I will, take my naturopath's advice, do the vitamin D supplements. I don't know. I'm hoping I can get enough vitamin D outside once the sun actually starts coming out. I hope I'm going to try and stay out for as long as I possibly can tomorrow. Assuming the sun comes out tomorrow. And I'm going to do all that I can. I really want that sun. I want it so freaking bad. I've been craving it all week, and it feels like a drug. Once you have it, you don't want to get out. Like, you don't want to get rid of it. Like, literally, my body's like, yes. So, my hair loss actually improved after only a few days of doing that. And it wasn't even for that long. My hair loss improved a little bit. But the stresses are kind of calming down now. So, yeah. So that's good. I'm pretty happy about that. I'm feeling quite happy with myself overall. I just think that I could probably do better, cut out even more of the carbs, and maybe my heart will start pumping even stronger than it is. It pumps pretty strongly, especially since including the liver, but it could be even stronger still. I did have a little bit of skips going on today, and I think that's because my insulin is trying to go down, and I'm not letting it. So when it does start to go down, I start to get the skipping. But it's nothing serious. I'm fine. It's just a little blips here and there. I'm not too worried about it. Because it was worse when I was eating the crap diet and really anemic. So I think I'm going to go completely carnivore. And I'm going to probably look for another reaction video. And if my voice is feeling better tomorrow, I'll do it. Right now, my voice is just really croaky and really just, bleh. It's been like that all week. So, I will see you guys, I guess, in the next video. I will see about, I need to start this. I need to start this now. Like I've said, I am open to change. I'm willing to change. Oh, and I also have a message for Carnivore Kip. The comment I left on your channel, I meant it out of almost a fear, kind of. I don't know if you get affected with wording, like, why was she so mad? But I wasn't mad. I was like, it was like, no, don't do that. Don't do this. No, do not start doing that. This is where people go down the wrong path, and then they start doing this and doing that and thinking this, and just don't listen to the machine. If you feel good doing it, keep doing it. Don't listen to the machine. As long as you feel good, as long as you have energy, as long as you feel like you can do it, you can keep doing you. Take electrolytes if you need to. Maybe get some iodine if you need to. I know that low thyroid iodine deficiencies can mimic that. Maybe do that. Some iodine, vitamin D, like all that stuff. Like I said, I'm not opposed to things like that. Iodine, vitamin D, magnesium, electrolytes, just in general. So keep doing what you're doing as long as you feel good. Do not listen to the machine. Don't listen to a scale, okay? Do not. You are going to have fluctuations. I have fluctuations, and I'm a tiny little person. I fluctuate. Dude, could you give me some of that weight, honestly? I'd love it. Please? Is there a way? Dude, I'm still waiting for a machine to come out to infuse somebody's extra body fat into me and make me look more fertile, I guess, and healthy and not underweight, I guess. I have my color. My mom thinks she might have noticed a bit of a color change in my face and stuff, more pinkish, I guess. But still, I want some more body fat on me. But anyways, so I will see you in the next video. And if you have any requests for videos, tell me the title in the comments, because YouTube hates when you put links. It just hates that. I don't know. Any link. It doesn't matter what the link is. Some reason there's a weird filter that YouTube has on people's channels now where you try to put a comment with a link in it and YouTube's like, nope. Let's get rid of that. I think that's a little overprotective, don't you think? It's a little overprotective. doesn't, just because the link isn't routed to your website does not mean it's spam automatically. And it also doesn't mean that they're trying to promote a website that is not YouTube to get people to follow them on there and watch the videos on there. That's not what that means. You can share your videos on 2 different platforms, and some people will prefer YouTube. Some people will prefer Rumble. Some people will prefer Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, whatever. It doesn't matter. But anyways, I don't use TikTok. I only use YouTube. So I don't want to create a TikTok account because I heard so much bad stuff about TikTok, very security issues. So I don't want to make a TikTok. I'm thinking about creating an actual Facebook page rather than just using my own Facebook account. Like I said, my PMs should be open on Facebook. So if you want to send me little downloads or something, I can react to those once they're sent to me. And you can actually send files through Facebook. So you can do that too. Anyway. I'll see you in the next one. And you could also send the link to my Facebook if you want. If YouTube isn't, I really don't mind. You could just tell me who you are known as on YouTube, and then send the link to my PMs, and I'll check that. Okay? So anyways, I'll see you in the next video. I'll see what videos I can find to react to. In the meantime, I'm going to rest my voice. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.